The question you want to ask yourself is, are you committed to your health and well-being, or are you committed to the gym? Because they're not always the same. Versions of this come up all the time. So the statement was, I have a confession. The nurse and I were talking and I mentioned that I work out. And she said, oh, you have to take it easy and just use the treadmill. Y'all, I'm over here deciding if I should rest until Saturday because I am a Stairmaster girly and I love weights. So then I come back and I say, it depends on if your commitment is to your health or to the gym. Happy face emoji. I made sure to include the happy face emoji because I didn't want that to come off snarky. But I really did intend to reframe the scenario in a way that's really going to help make the answer obvious. A lot of times I think that we confuse the gym with being like this fix all. Now, as someone who made the gym her life, I used it for therapy, I used it for weight loss, I used it for entertainment, I've used it for escapism, I've used it just because I'm so damn happy. I've used it for every reason under the sun. So I understand that. It's from that place that I say that the gym is not the end all be all. And I know that women are getting on their health and fitness journey and they're really excited about getting great results and want to show to themselves and maybe others that they're committed to their goals. They're committed to their weight loss. They're committed to the gym. They're committed to seeing this through. And that is a beautiful thing. I love that spirit. I love that energy. Keep that because you're going to need that in order to continue to come back for, year after year, hopefully decade after decade on your health and fitness journey because it is a lifestyle thing. So you've got to keep that and recognize that the only way that you're going to be able to continue to come back is if you are properly taking care of your body, prioritizing your health over the gym. Let me say that one more time. Prioritize your health over the gym. Let us not forget that if weight loss is your goal, that the gym only accounts for 20% or less of the total fat loss formula. So if you are sick, if you have a doctor or a nurse telling you to lay off the gym, please understand that there's a whole lifestyle outside of the gym that's going to make that possible. It becomes a problem when you love the gym so much that you will actually not follow medical advice in order to show up to the gym because you love the Stairmaster and you love to lift weights. Get it. I get it. I want to assure you of that so much, but it's really counterproductive. If you're serious about your goals, you have to be serious about your health, and your health is achieved outside of the gym. The gym makes you strong. It gives you mobility, but it is not a health building tool. And I'm using that kind of loosely. Don't come for me on that, please. Okay. The gym is largely there to help you with strength and mobility. It is not going to make you healthy because you're on the Stairmaster or because you're lifting weights. Not when you are not doing the things outside the gym that make your ability to show up to the gym possible, starting with following doctor's orders. So if you're a woman who is committed to her health and well-being and you find yourself sick in those moments, I want you to know that it's okay that you don't go and you're not less of anything for not going. As a matter of fact, it shows how cognizant you are of the long game that you're playing and that you're willing to do what it takes to get to your goal, as opposed to thinking you know better than your biology or your doctor in this case, and overriding the obvious communications that you should probably sit the gym out until you get to a place that you're stabilized. But the stabilization of your body and the stabilization of your health always comes before the optimization of it, which in this case, optimization would include going to the gym. I hope this helps somebody the next time you're trying to decide whether or not you should go to the gym. The question you want to ask yourself is, are you committed to your health and well-being, or are you committed to the gym? Because they're not always the same. Now, if you want me to pull your thread, head on over, ask your question, and tag me, and I'll get to it as soon as I can.